They've done a masterful job.
We've got Dennis Schroeder, Lance Stevenson, and it's Stokes. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 line for 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's
so. I'd agree with you there, Greg.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. For the Houston Rockets, they come in off the loss to Dallas.
probably their poorest defensive effort all season long. I mean, at home, that kind of beat is not going to cut it. Never mind when you're on the road.
Hey. I don't know, guys. This may be all speculation. Perhaps they had a bad flight into town the night before, and we all know a rough flight in can lead to turbulence on the court.
Atlanta with the ball. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And that was one of the few times that you'll see a team just lack fight defensively in losing that game.
Yeah, and I know their fans may not want to hear it, but the reality and the truth is the defensive end of the floor was not what it needed to be in terms of effort.
And that one's good by Stevenson.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Now here's Freak. Not a lot of room. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Out of bounds. Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. Here's Schroeder. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
The Rockets have gone. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Schroeder. Harden kicks to Capella. Ariza dishes to Freak. 6 on the shot clock. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Stevenson can't hit.
Good pick, but he just couldn't.
Sure, you appreciate it.
Keith's shot is good. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. The pass to Olynyk from downtown. No good. And Houston the other way now.
Well, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Keith missing.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And the basket by Stokes.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Keith passes to Harden. Feeds to Ariza. Houston moving the ball around. And Freak throws it down.
Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he has to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself.
Stokes can't get it to go.
The spin freed him up, but he just couldn't follow through with the shot.
Pass to Keith. Fires from deep. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And it's 13 points for Freak.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And stolen by Freak. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills. There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
NBA2K leaderboard of the teams with the quickest hands in the league. In the third spot, the Hawks.
One of the things that's made this team so effective is their ability to get takeaways. I mean, they do an excellent job defending the ball and also jumping into the passing lanes, and they're all together defensively. That's one of the reasons they're amongst the league leaders in steals.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Cody Zeller's checked in for Capella. Booker comes in for Amir Johnson. C.J. Miles, he's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Chalmers in for James Harden.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
From deep, Ilyasova. Keith grabs the miss.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
And Atlanta has possession following the three-point attempt by Freak. Here's Scott, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Houston.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
The Hawks trail by 4. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Then it's Keith. Then it's Johnson. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Mavericks played a role for them. He had 9 points and was effective from long range as he got that scoring line by dropping in a good amount of threes. It was a great contribution from someone who is considered a bit more of a role player on his team.
All right, Doris. Well, what do you guys think? Does that kind of big performance energize a player in his next game?
Guys, it's tricky, you know, because when you work as hard as he did in that game, you tend to be a little worn down. But on the other hand, he also has to be feeling terrific in terms of the confidence about the state of his game.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, I'd say mentally he's in peak condition, while physically he could probably use a recharge.
Pass to Harden. He feeds it to Ariza. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Ariza's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Out left to the wing. Stevenson outside. Three-pointer. Good. Stevenson's got his second basket of the night.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a three-point battle taking shape here.
Here's Keith. It's tipped. Stevenson drives in. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And it's blocked by Keith. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Ariza with the stuff.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And, guys, anytime it's real tight, you're looking for something that could be potentially a momentum builder, and that's exactly what that play looks to be.
It's deflected. Stolen by Stevenson. To the left side wing. Here's Kilpatrick, guarded by Keith. Fires the three. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Stokes.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Harden. He's averaging 10 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you know, pretty terrific numbers.
Books in his library, he lights up the scoreboard on a nightly basis.
And the Hawks making a change here. Cephalosha's checked in. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Off target with his 3.
Boy.